Hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. This week is Parshas Beshalach, and the Torah opens up. Vahi Beshalach Paro es ha'am v'lo nacham Elokim derech eretz plishtim ki karovu ki amar Elokim pen yinachem ha'am birosam milchama v'shavu Mitzrayim. So the Torah tells us that when Hashem took Bnei Yisrael out of Mitzrayim, Vahi Beshalach Paro, they didn't go straight. They didn't go derech eretz plishtim. They could have gone straight. But rather they did a little bit of a roundabout, because had there been any struggles, had there been any challenges along the way, right now as they're leaving Mitzrayim, what would have happened? Pen yinachem ha'am birosam milchama. The Jews would have seen, we'd have to fight, we'd have to have a struggle. V'shavu Mitzrayim. We'll go right back to Mitzrayim. Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. Rav Nosson Tzvi Finkel, in his Sefer Musar, he writes an unbelievable idea, and he says, this is human nature. There's something about human nature. The Jewish people were slaves in Mitzrayim for 210 years. A 210-year Shoah. Crazy, crazy. And now they're leaving. Wow, they must have been so exhilarated, so happy, so relieved. But had there been any challenge, struggle, difficulty along the way, there was a concern that Hashem has that, we're going to want to go right back. We're not going to be able to meet that challenge, and we'll run right back. Therefore, Hashem has to take them in a circuitous route to avoid any possible obstacles along the way. And Rav Nosson Tzvi, who struggled for a good part of his life with Parkinson's, who understands what struggle is, overcoming struggle, says this is human nature. Human nature is that when we get stuck, when we have a problem, when we have an issue in our lives, so we get caught in the moment. We become this tunnel vision that we can't see anything else. And everything must be better than this. Anything must be better than my current strife and challenge. And therefore, Bnei Yisrael, had they been confronted with a milchama, with plishtim, v'shavu Mitzrayim, let's go back there. It's the most illogical thing in the world, but that's human nature. Human nature is, we're in the middle of a long chorev zman, a long 6-month zman in yeshiva, and it's tough, it's hard, there's struggles. Anything is better. No, you have to persevere. Rav Nosson Tzvi, who had Parkinson's, who struggled to hold, he was Mevaseret Kiddushin at my daughter's wedding, my first daughter's wedding. He struggled to hold the Kiddush cup, shaking. He didn't want to take medication because it would have an impact on his learning, on his lucidity, so he wouldn't take medication. The cup shook, he couldn't hold it straight, but he persevered, he pushed forward. That's the lesson over here, is that life is going to face us. We're going to face challenges in life. That's human nature. That's what happens. And human nature is, we better avoid that. Otherwise, they might go back to Mitzrayim. No, the message is, you're going to have those challenges, those struggles, those trials and tribulations in your life. And we have to learn how to develop that midah of grit, of perseverance, of resilience, and learn how to force through, push through. That's what's going to create a real sense of success. But fight against that human nature, because it could hold us back, and that's a core lesson that Rav Nosson Tzvi Finkel, Zecher Tzadik Livracha, teaches us from this week's Parsha. Have a wonderful, wonderful week.